Hey everybody, Barrieline crew here. We are at Niagara Falls VS/Amtrak station now. The first international border train station I've been to. We took Amtrak here this morning and we spent the day in Niagara Falls, went to Rainforest Cafe and actually managed to find the same food meal I could eat.
People over at the bus stop now.
Huh?
Big crowd of people at the bus stop.
Yeah. So yeah, we're just waiting for our train. And here's me in the uniform. I'll give you this for a sec. I want to show you this. Saginaw brick. We saw these in Aurelia, eh? When we looked at the old station?
Yeah, they had the same bricks at the Aurelia train station.
I guess they must have made all the brick for CN or Grand Trunk or something, or whoever was
I guess so.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a pretty run-down station. It's almost like an East German to the Polish or Czech border station. Let's see. See if there's any inscriptions on this rail to see how old it is. It looks like it's jointed. But it doesn't look like very heavy rail. Looks very light. Like it kind of looks like what the BCRY has back home. Can't really see much. Can't really see much in the rails. And there's a fish plate there, but I'm not going to grab that because I don't want to freaking get in trouble. If you're
I'm not going to carry it all the way back.
Exactly, yeah, neither am I. It's too friggin' heavy, and I only got a Theodore tugboat bag. Here. If we had a car, I'd do it, but because it'd be like a fish plate from the border. But yeah. And I don't think we could probably take any American spikes.
CVSA agents are already here in the building?
Huh?
Do you think?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Or do they come later?
I think they come later, and they arrive in a marked car, so you'll know when they're here.
I guess they probably just drive over from the Rainbow Bridge
Probably, yeah.
station.
Or their headquarters just down the street up there. Yeah. So, well, this way here. Secure transport, not for hire.
It's like a prison van or something.
Maybe this is what the border guards have.
Maybe it's if in case anybody gets refused entry, they
Load them in there.
to bring them back to the U.S. or something.
Yeah, bring them back to the bridge and tell them, get out of here. Yeah. I'm just gonna stay out of view of those security guys while I film. Yeah. So yeah, we're just waiting for our train home, and we'll see you in a bit. So speaking in a bit, ciao. Track engineers that was this border. This old CN signals and communications sign here. I can't really film much right now because security is waiting around and they're going to be quarantining the train in a sec when it crosses the border. So I'll speak to you in a bit. Ciao. Quick facts about this station. It was built in between the 1850s and 1860s by the Grand Trunk Railway. And this is the original station building in the 1850s. Now, I gotta keep the border guards out of film, cause I'll just film this way until the train gets here. Just wanted to give you a little snippet. It was built between the 1850s and 1860s for the Grand Trunk, which was one of the predecessors of Canadian National. And it's been the original station since, but it was renovated, I believe, in the 1950s to make it up to code. So, yeah, interesting thing for you. Border guards have just arrived. I want to keep them out of film for obvious reasons. And our train will be here shortly. They're going to be locking down the south end of the platform. And that side of the platform is technically U.S. soil for customs purposes, as they're going to be unloading everybody who came off from the United States there to go through customs. I'll speak to you in a bit. Ciao. Just lock down the platform. Anywhere south of that yellow gate is U.S. soil. So we're gonna wait for the train to arrive, and I'll start filming when he gets here. Ciao. Train just blew his horn and he's on his way here. So our VIA crew down there in those black and white shirts is gonna be loading up. Our chariot awaits. Here he comes. Yeah, I think I'd stay back from those cars because those belong to the Amtrak crew, and yeah, these are the only cars in the parking lot with New York license plates, so it's very obvious why they're here. I guess the crews are Buffalo based. Oh, cool. It's got the old-fashioned bell on it. Cool. Nice. And here he comes. Let's see what number of engine this is. This is a real American engine. Good K5LA with a good General Electric mechanical bell. Engine 109. Here it comes. There we go. There we go. Engine 109. This is under the command of Amtrak engineer and head end conductor right now. And here's our Amfleet cars. And that back end, and I don't know what they're going to be doing here. The south end of the platform is US soil, and they're going to be unpacking everybody. So I think I'm going to get the hell away from those cars, because I'll stay back and let the crew deboard, let the crew disembark, and we'll get to do some rail fanning while they do customs. The D builders plate there. Go bus over there. So we're gonna wait here. So here we are. We're just waiting for a train to depart. So we cannot go on the platform. The entire platform is border zone right now. So here's our chariot home tonight. Amtrak 109. A P42 DC. Let's zoom in on the builder's plate and see what it says. Can't get a good visual, and I'll try and do it with my still camera because it looks better for this kind of thing. Yeah, this was built in August 1997 in Erie, Pennsylvania. About a couple hours here from here by road. And I believe they are a stop on the Lakeshore Limited. So we're just waiting for customs to clear. And I'm going to try and keep as many faces out of the video as possible. So I'll speak to you in a bit. Look at this! A Route Master. It's my friend Paul Bateson is associated with this company. Wow. And it's got the original engine too. Nice. Didn't expect that. Canadian station, American train, British bus. I guess they just dump them off here and then they let them board after customs is completed. Yeah.
I guess they'll either pull the train up or just move that barrier.
Yeah, because I mean, we're probably going to be riding in the back of the train again.
Yeah. They've got these front cars blocked off again.
Yeah. Who knows, we could probably try it again. Yeah. Because I mean, actually no.
It's gonna be any different.
I don't think so, no. No.
If we take it into the US sometime, then it's probably open when that it gets into Europe.
Yeah. Here. This almost feels like a friggin' Serbian or Greek border station. How run down everything is. Yeah.
Got that 90s bell sign there.
90. Yeah, Bell payphone. Wow. Oh, so they're sending everybody back for the waiting room to board. Here we are, back in the station building, waiting to board. And there's our train over there. We're just gonna wait for them to release the train, and then I'll get my ticket out and we'll board our train home. Yeah. So here we go. Gonna be boarding. It's called boarding. They're gonna be boarding business class first. Yeah. Yeah, because there's only like, what, 10 seats in business class? Okay.
Probably not all of them are.
Yeah. So we're going to be boarding now. And I'll speak to you in a bit once we're on board. So it looks like we'll be able to ride in the front cars maybe. That'll be cool. Yeah. And Fleet 1 again. I guess the 25,000s are the Fleet 1s. Alright, so here we are. Back on board. Yeah, it looks like the seats are backwards. Yeah. Alright, let's find another with a decent window again. Or if not, I don't. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one works because we're gonna be seeing the lake on this side. And we'll plug in my stuff right away. So here, back on board. Let me stick it like this for now until we get sorted out. Oh, shit. And Fleet 2. So we got to ride both types of coaches today. Cool. Ian says he.
Yeah, just mixed up.
No, these are both Fleet 2s.
No, maybe they're all Fleet 2, and I just mixed up which was which.
No, the one we rode was an Fleet 1 that said on the insert, and that one was smooth. Ian
tells it have the same.
Yeah, but Ian tells me it's the suspension that makes a difference. The Fleet 2's ride rougher. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's not like Via where they have separate setups for.
No, it's the internals. They mainly use those on the Northeast Regional, though. They try to keep them off the. Yeah, I'm gonna plug in my power bar, so. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna plug it in now, and then we'll get ready. Hey everybody, Barrie Island crew here, and we have rode both types of Fleet in one day. We are on the Fleet 2. Let's see what the. Looks like the instructions are similar. Yeah, and doors at front and rear of train are locked. So even if we were to go on the American side, we can't do what we wanted to do.
What?
Like get at the front vestibule and film the engine accelerating. Because the vestibules at the front and the rear are locked. Alright, just looking up the M Fleet 2. Yeah, so here's the safety instruction booklet for the M Fleet 2. I was told by a friend that these coaches ride a lot rougher than the M Fleet ones. They kind of ride, in his words, like the LRCs.
M Fleet 2 has larger windows than M Fleet 1.
Yeah, doesn't look like it though. Yeah. Yeah.
They have exit doors at only one end of the car.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Interesting. So they're pretty different.
Supposedly the M Fleet 2 are configured for long distance travel.
Oh. Yeah.
The M Fleet 2. But the M Fleet 1 we rode also had the leg rests. So.
Yeah, it had the leg rests and they were pretty damn nice. The ride quality was.
So maybe when the M Fleet 1s were originally delivered, they were only for days, and then they modified some of them.
Yeah. Maybe, yeah. Yeah. You can see Amtrak. You can see an Amtrak hat check up there. Look at that on your left. It says CBN, Canadian Border. Canadian Border Niagara. Yeah.
That's a kind of a pseudo station in Amtrak's reservation system.
Yeah.
That they use just to mark the end of their territory.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's like it's got its own Amtrak station code, but just an internal. Yeah. 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 Like I think like White Rock would be turned as CBW for White Rock, or whatever the first station is after Blaine, the first town. Or maybe they're just actually no. Because that train runs all the way to Vancouver Seal. That would be Pacific Central.
Yeah.
So the code would probably be like C.
It's only used on this train because they have to have a demarcation between Amtrak and Via.
Okay. Yeah. So the Adirondack
and the Cascades. They don't use that.
Okay.
There's no need for it.
Yeah. So probably the last internal code would be like Central Station and Pacific Central, I guess. Yeah. Whatever code they assign. They probably assigned VAN to friggin' yeah. They probably assigned VAN to Pacific Central, and then MTL to Gas Central. Are you looking it up?
Montreal is MTR.
Yeah.
I guess that is the Adirondack still not running?
It's still not running.
Oh, wow.
You see they want to have it running in the fall along with the Cascades. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Because if you look it up, it'll show you the code.
Yeah. Look up Vancouver.
Toronto, New York.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shows arrives Canadian Border, New York, CBN.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that.
Departs Canadian Border, CBN.
Yeah. Oh, Canadian Border, New York. So that's what CBN stands for. Okay. Cool.
Is VAC?
Yeah, Vancouver, Canada. Yeah. Yeah, because I forgot Vancouver, Washington exists. both named after the same guy.
And I guess they're running buses now.
Yeah.
They're running throughway coaches, but they're not running the Cascades ones.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Cantrail that has the contract.
Stop it.
Yeah. Alright, looks like they're checking tickets.
They're doing the emergency exits.
Okay. Oh, good, we're not in one.
Take off the windows. Thank you.
And we're off. And yeah, this car seems, I don't know if it's just a track, but it seems a little bit bumpier right now. So we're departing for Toronto right now. Here's our ticket. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe after dinner we could go chill in the Roundhouse Park or something, eh? Would that work? Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Oh,
Okay.
feels like a weekend.
Yeah, this track is completely taken out, so the GO train couldn't pull in there.
I think we are with all of that. Yes, that's where they would be then.
Slowly departing Niagara Falls right now. Passing by some generating towers from Sir Adam Deck. Okay, we're gonna take it over here. There's that canal again that we're going over. Here. Oh wow. Old Buick from the mid 90s.
I don't hear anything. I don't
You know what? This car doesn't seem that bad right now. It's pretty smooth. USA up there.
Attention please, please have your tickets ready for validation. Thank you. Merci d'avoir le billet prêt pour la validation.
And they validate our tickets. Now we're getting away from the border when we're seeing less and less American plates. This is an industrial area. So here's my ticket. Just gonna want to validate this barcode.
All together right here. Excellent. Just
But I only have 3 so far. One on
That's okay. We're gonna find out. No worries. You're gonna start scanning those ones. The cafe car at the back is open too.
Thank you.
Mile free Grimsby sub.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do manually for everything. So of course. You have 3 tickets, right?
there. You have 3 and I have one right here. Yes, I got it.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. Here's the first one.
Ticket, that's receipt. Right. They're accelerating. There's a car driving along the track. What the hell? This is Serbian shit, man.
Not on the original book. I just did it. As we got onto the
Oh, you just did it? Okay, maybe because we have to wait. We're gonna keep this one in mind. We come back in a few minutes for the update.
I'll show you how this works. Okay,
Thank you so
check
much.
us.
The cafe bar is open at the back if you want to go, okay?
Oh, good.
Is that over there? Excellent. Bonjour.
Coffee bar.
How long does that approximately drive?
2 hours, yeah, it says right here, 7 we should get there 1945, 1943. You know, it's 2 hours. Welcome.
Hi, how are you?
Good, you?
Good.
Excellent. If you want to buy anything,
On our way back home.
thank you.
So that's how a smartphone ticket validates, and that's how my paper
Thank you
ticket
so much.
validates. Thank you.
My bar is open at the
Yeah.
back. Anytime.
So that's how they validate tickets on Via. And now we sit back and enjoy the ride. I guess this must be the car where the domestic passengers are on.
For some reason, instead of check, I do your vaccine.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Thank you so much.
There we go. And the other plate's actually, the other plate 2 is actually not very shaky. It's actually a well-built car, just like the M-Plate 1. Not as smooth as the M-Plate 1, like not smooth as silk, but still very smooth. Yeah. Yeah. I guess Ian must, I guess our friend must have gotten cars that were all beat up from years of running on the Northeast Corridor. Yeah.
It's just that they want it slightly smoother.
Yeah. 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 Not a bad car. Yeah. Yeah.
Some stuff is like that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. What are you doing?
Using you as a door.
Okay. Horns and tune. I have an hour and 31 minutes of film left, so I gotta condense this.
In 1 week.
A week from now.
Not next following. Nie wiem, co muszę tańczyć. Co to jest?
Jeremy's sleeping on me there.
You'll see it right there on the right and the left.
Move this up. Yeah. Got our redneck power supply going again, and all of our stuff is plugged in. No.
These chairs can all completely swivel around too.
Yeah.
To create four-seaters.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be something if we ever took 4 people of us. We could ask them to do that. Yeah. Yeah. Or maybe they could teach us how, and then we'd do it ourselves if we're chummy enough. If we, yeah. If it, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That showed you one time.
It looks
Yeah.
like we are.
I'm familiar with it on the Northlander too. My mom,
That pedal was for.
yeah, the pedal on the floor, you press on that and then you swivel it around. And you gotta flip these leg rests up so that they don't make contact with the wall. Yeah. Yeah, and you swing it like this, not like this, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's Seaway.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Going over the Seaway again. I won't bother taking pictures here because I already took pictures here on the way in. Here's a Welland Canal, St. Lawrence Seaway. Yeah. There's a pretty nifty radio antenna there. Maritime radio, I think. Looks like an old bridge abutment we just passed. Here we are coming to St. Catharines. I think this is the highway we crossed, that we drove on when we went for the tunnel. I recognize it. I guess our friend will be shocked when we tell him that we rode on an Infleet too that was smooth. Yeah. Yeah. He probably got all the ones that were beaten to death on the Northeast Corridor, and that's why they're so rough for him. Or maybe it's because he's so damn fragile. Yeah, this is plastic, not glass. Wow. Oh, and there's that creek again. Oh, this shit like this. Look at that view. Big river underneath us. All high up. This trip is surely Via's best kept secret. Simple, easy to understand schedule. It's pretty reliable. You get to ride on a foreign train. You get to see a seventh wonder of the world. And you can do it all in one day. Ah, fuck. St. Catherine's. It's straight over there. St. Catherine's transit route stops at. Oh, fuck.
Pushing me.
Huh?
Pushing me.
Because we're filming in St. Catherine's right now.
I thought you filmed it on the way down.
Yeah, I'm filming little snippets on the way back. Yeah. Here we are, departing St. Catherine's. Looks like they're giving the horn show to the kids. Some kids up there, like little kid up there fanning. Kid and his dad ran off the train and went to see it. See, there they are. Guy and this kid got off the train here.
Saw an adult. I didn't see a kid.
I saw a kid with him. He was like, looked like he was a toddler. Yeah. They were running up to the locomotive when they got off.
Можно свою разведку, что там завтра? Ну, сзади.
Cafe car.
Okay, I'll come with you. We'll get water. Alright, so
It's gonna be behind us, I guess.
yeah. We're gonna be heading to the cafe car for a bit.
Ладно, если хочешь, можешь сама.
We're in car 25107. Electronic exit sign. Cool. This one looks like it was rebuilt. It's got an electronic exit sign. Yeah. Huh?
Upholstery looks newer.
Yeah. 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 Handbrake. Alright. I'm gonna sit in the dining car for a bit. So here we are. In the Amtrak. In the cafe car. We're in 48172. And this one has. Seems like this might be mostly Inflate 2 consist. Because it's got these electronic signs. And yeah. So it seems like I got both types of consist today. Cool. I'll probably give you a tour of my car later on. I think this whole consist is Inflate 2. Well, it seems like we had the Inflate 1 consist on the way down, and then the Inflate 2 on the way back up. Yeah. Wonder when we end up passing the GO train off of Niagara.
Same place as last time. Okay, good.
Hey Jeremy, you know when we're gonna pass the GO train that's heading to Niagara Falls?
Probably will, yeah.
Like when? And okay, yeah. All right, yeah. So here's what we got. Yeah. Very, not very much. And they got these American hand sanitizing wipes again. So yeah, just gonna chill in here for a bit. I'll film little snippets. And it looks like we're slowing down again. So, talk to you in a bit. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's epic. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The guy's got a little kayak thing at the bottom of the gorge.
There you go. For next time.
Oh, we're getting off at the gate too.
Oh wow, Wilson's trailer line's over there. An old one. So we're 10 minutes to Grimsby. They'll be on that side.
She just lost her mask.
So we'll probably be passing. So we'll probably be passing through Allendale. Or through Hamilton, sorry. Gotta stop saying local names and confusing them for here.
These kids are funny.
Yeah.
They're like Spanish or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
A little bit of English.
Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm gonna sit on the left side for Grimsby, and I'll film that. And then I'll probably stay on the left side until we pass. You need to track this train on Transy or no? Let's see. Let's see.
I usually use ASM.
ASM? Bartlett Road. Popular rail fanning spot, I believe. We're coming up Grimsby via station. So, I'll film this.
What do you want? I wish.
I just want to let you know I put this here because there's a little bit of condensation
Oh,
coming
okay.
down, so just so you're aware, okay? Okay, thanks.
I wish it was working,
The Grimsby,
but it's not.
mile 23.21.
She's gonna bring something. Oh, maybe we go up to hang up with her. She's gonna come hang up with her.
And here's the emergency exits on this film. Lincoln Avenue, Grimsby, mile 23.74. I think the miles are measured from the Whirlpool Rapids Bridge is where the border is where the mileage measurement starts. And then the highest mileage is in Hamilton before Bayview Junction.
Oh yeah, is that the one who did it? It's funny.
24.27 Grimsby sub. I like these new markers that they have here. Very easy to read. Metrolinx ones look really snazzy, but they're very small like the old ones. And there's a QEW up there. QEW.
Yeah, I don't know. I have
Hot River 10 minutes of Grimsby.
all one word.
Yeah, this was a good trip. I'm glad we did it. Kicked an item off my bucket list. Yeah. And this is gonna fill the void that the Northlander left me. A train that I could not just rely on but enjoy. Yeah. 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 And then one day we'll take it all the way to New York. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe even this year. Yeah. Yeah. Probably test that cost sharing thing we discussed. Test it out on that trip. Yeah. Anyways, I'll cut it for now. Look at that. CN7304. One of the last SW1200s. That was a crappy picture. But yeah, the rail fans love this engine. They come from all over to shoot this engine in this yard. Look at all this industry here. Team Buffalo.
33 hours.
Apparently we could have walked partway across the bridge. That little booth that you enter on the Canadian side is actually just for the tolls. You have to pay a toll as a pedestrian.
Okay.
But you can walk partway across the bridge and then come back without entering the US.
Okay. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Holy shit, look! Train! Wow, 3 GP9s! Wow! Nice! Nice! Must be a Stuart Yard local. Looks like it's pulling new. It looks like it's hauling new cars from National Steel Car, American International Metals. All sorts of. These cars look pretty brand new. I knew we'd see a train today. Seems like pretty much almost all the contest is these new scrap metal cars. These just came from National Steel Car in Hamilton, here in town. They build them new here, and then they also use them here because American International Metals has a shop here, has a scrapyard here that they receive cars by rail from. Also the junk cars over here. Looks like Detroit. Wow. Hamilton Transit loop up there. I think we're getting close to West Harbor. So I recognize that steel plane over there. Also, this is probably the most American sign you can see here. Non-Amtrak food and beverages are being prohibited from being consumed this long distance lounge car. Which, I never had this problem on the Northlander. We had a microwave on the Northlander snack car, and they would often microwave people's food for kids and such. And I'm just explaining it for the viewers. I explained it to you.
No, that's not the most American sign.
Yeah. What is?
Most American sign is at airport security, where it says, "Don't forget to leave your firearms at home before trying to board an aircraft."
Yeah.
You might, when you're an American, you might just like forget and leave one of your firearms in your carry-on. Because you just like have them lying around everywhere.
Yeah.
So, they just have all these reminders at the airport, like, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just remember.
Don't pack your gun in your carry-on. Yeah. Because you can legally check your gun. Oh, mile 0.01 Grimsby.
But you have to clear it with the airline ahead of time.
Yeah, like like I guess like they know about what type of gun you're gonna bring, whether you're CCW or whatever.
Your ammo and I think the ammo and the gun have to be in 2 separate locked cases.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, remember, guy flew from Alaska to some sort of airport in the lower 48 with a bunch of guns in his checked baggage. And then when he got there, he took the guns out and went postal. I remember the day when that happened. I watched it live on the news. And there's West Harbor up there.
Based on the number of signs that they have, it must be like a routine occurrence that people show up at airport security with a gun. And expect they'll be able to get through. Like,
exactly. And here we are.
Maybe they're like, well, maybe if I don't have ammo and it's unloaded, maybe it'll be okay.
Yeah.
That was West Harbor?
Yeah, we passed West Harbor and we're going for Stewart Yard now. Oh, look, Transformer over there on the press center flat car. Nice. Cool, bagged it. Triple M metal. It's a new National Steel car. It's kind of like, I don't know, off-putting to know that like these hopper cars are carrying the grain for your food and they're all friggin' disgusting like that. I don't know. It's always a feeling I had about them.
They're fine on the inside.
Yeah, probably, yeah. Like they probably sterilize the inside, but they don't give a fuck about the, outside. Yeah.
Go back.
Yeah. Oh, GO train passing us. Say Lakeshore West train. Yeah, going passing the GO train. Cool. Yeah. An old MP40. Well, we're going through Bayview Junction, so we could stick around until Aldershot. We'll see some pretty scenic views out of here. See the lake and stuff.
See it.
Yeah, but like we wait till get back to Aldershot, and then it's and then we'd have like more better. Because we got the whole thing. We don't have a seat in front of us. Oh wow, that's a weird signal. Diverging signal. It's like a flashing white arrow. Never seen that before. I know in Britain they actually have like a hand where signal to tell an engineer that a driver that signals diverging, they'll have like signals going like this, like white neon lights that go like this. that tell you which direction you can go, and it's configured for the unique junction. There's a skyway up there. Cool.
Well, at the time it was Euro-Rail,
And
so you could go on any train.
looks like we're passing a train. Looks like these are just stored cars, I think. Because I don't think I saw an EOT on the end of that thing. I don't think so. Lots of steel cars here. There's a steel mill. They put steel coils on those cars.
Yeah, 97.
Oh, a TFM car. That was a Mexican car. Transportación Ferroviaria Mexicana. That's the name of the company. That's the company that became Kansas City Southern Mexico when KCS bought them out.
Yeah, I told you, I'm not a baby.
Yeah. When we go back, I'm gonna film the walk back and the operating of the doors.
Even like now, 2001, like 2001, they're just
Yeah. All these Ampli-2s have these electronic exit signs there, but ours has the old-fashioned incandescent ones with signs on them.
I guess ours hasn't been renovated as recently.
Yeah. Huh, another locomotive. I knew this was an actual train. Huh, that locomotive was used in the movie. It had an AP logo built on it, decal on the front, and it was used in the movie. I forget which one, but yeah, that engine gets around. It mainly lives in Ontario. At one point, it was on the ACR heading the what's going to become the Bear train. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we just entered the Bayview. We're entering Bayview right now. So there we are, Bayview Junction. This is one of the most favorite places for rail fans to fan at. And we just passed another train. Wow, this place is busy, man. Yeah. There's a train on the left side. All auto racks looks like. Probably coming from forward. Yeah. And it had a 100 years. It had a 100 years GEVO running it on the front. Yeah. 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 I'm probably going to want to leave 30 minutes on this camera for the rest of the trip, so. Yeah.
Shall we go back?
Well, once we get to all the shot, I'm going to sit down and I'll film little snippets, nothing much, of the corridor. Just stations and interesting industries, and that's it. Here. Looks like it's getting closer to us.
So are you saying where are you coming back?
I'm gonna come back when we clear all the shop. You're gonna go back? Yeah. Okay. I guess I don't think we cleared the junction yet, have we?
Which junction?
Bayview Junction? I saw the signals, but then I looked to the side. I thought I was going to see it, but I guess we must have cleared it already. Yeah. There's that train up here, and I couldn't see what was on the left side.
Which junction do you mean?
Bayview Junction. This is the junction between the Oakville, Dundas, and Grimsby subs.
That's after.
Down west. And it's like an American looking sign there for CN. Yeah. I think I'll film on the left side. And then once we leave Aldershot, we'll move back. There's Aldershot Yard. This is an interesting car. All sorts of pipes all over it. I wonder what it's for. It's got a oxide. I don't know.
See you back.
Okay, cool. All right, thank you. I'll see you back at the seat.
Close your eyes. When your mask goes. When your mask goes. One.
SM98 over.
Hey Ron, yeah, we're gonna stop here anyway, so there's a person right there, but we're waiting on a train anyways.
No worries, I'll open up and have a look here.
Got a train meeting us?
Maybe.
Okay, cool. Alright, might have a meet.
Do people usually get on at all these stops?
Just waiting on a GO train to show up. And should be pulling in very shortly.
And then leave the refrigerated stuff in the fridge.
So here we see this car over here, this auto rack. There's a logo of TFM. Transportación Ferroviaria Mexicana, which is a former Mexican railway which was acquired by Kansas City Southern, I believe about like 10 years ago. Or maybe more recent. Hasn't been that long. And now Kansas City Southern is being bought out by CP. And the TFM will end up with it. Now, if you want to know my view, I think the Ferrocarriles Nacionales de Mexico should be running the show. I always support that. Unir Sevilla. Unir Sevilla. Yeah, cool. It's northbound CN 2338, 2583, 2265. All old locomotives. Cool. Yeah. So that GO train's probably waiting for this one to clear. So we gotta wait for him, and then we gotta wait for. Yeah. We gotta wait for this one, then we gotta wait for the GO train, I guess, and then we can go, I guess. Yeah. Oh, there it is.
That's a GO train.
GO train pulling in. Cool. Wow. One train on this side, another on this side. Cool.
Are we still supposed to hit Toronto at 7:45?
Well, we're stuck now between a few trains, so unfortunately, freight trains have preference.
Okay.
They own the track.
Make sit down. Like these big guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the main line between Toronto, Buffalo, and Detroit.
Here we go.
There we go.
Here we go.
Huh, I wonder if we're going to be racing this.
Tour guide.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Alright.
Ça arrive comme ça tout le temps. On ne va pas vous entendre ici quand même.
So here we are, racing this train of plastic granules.
Oh, we're racing.
And here we are. Yeah, I think we're gonna beat this guy. Yeah. So here we are, passing the GO train. 6:30. Rode that locomotive before. And then back here.
Black Fly. It's called Black Fly is the company brand.
Look, we're gonna race them.
Perfect.
We're racing them.
Perfect margarita.
We're gonna race this guy.
Yeah, very good.
Okay. Do a little bit of an up-to rail fanning. Yeah, doesn't look like good photos. Okay. Yeah.
It's so painful to make.
Some of that is pretty easy.
It's easy to make, but when you have fully cooked this,
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm going to spend 5 minutes just to add
The mix, yeah.
There you go.
one of my favorite ones is supposed to be eaten.
Nice, we beat him. Epic. Yeah.
My favorite ones, it's mojitos, margaritas, and whiskey sour.
Whiskey sour is so good to do. You have to check twice. It's a dry chip, so I usually just white things. They need to make it
Oh.
then you have the ice.
Oh, wonder if the RTC will get a letter from Amtrak Joe thanking him for getting this train moving.
What's the alcohol? Oh, bourbon. Oh,
Alright.
bourbon and what?
Oh, another one. Wow. Holy.
Hey, white.
Wow.
Nice.
Holy. Wow. This is a mecca, man. I ought to come here one day.
The white ignition.
Wow. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 trains through here right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
I don't believe it takes that. Take the white edge, just like you said, no ice. The white edge becomes so wobbly. Then you have just like a frog. 1 ounce of the lemon. Check again with the ice, something like that, and you do that out of the double straw.
Well, I was hoping for this to be a short video, but
it's sort of sweet too. Yeah, it is. It's very good. I love it.
this one looks like it's coming off the Halton. I guess I could film until Burlington.
No, I thought it was like a cognac or almond, but it's more sweet.
Wow.
Camarado. It's like Camarado. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I know what the other one.
I've never had a Caesar. Last time I tried it, because I'm always like tomato juice on my ear. Last time I was working with, I remember we wrote virgin tomatoes, like a virgin Caesar with tomatoes, spicy sauce, and everything. Oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah, better with vodka.
I try it next time.
You know what's inside the tamale, right?
There's
clam
fish.
juice.
Yeah.
I can't believe you never tried a Caesar.
No, because I always like, I was like tomato juice,
It's not tomato, it's tomato.
There's the Halton sub branching off, heading towards Milton. 50-mile-an-hour speed limit. And now I think we are on Metrolink's trackage.
Yeah, I'm always like tomato juice, but it looks so freaking good.
But it's not tomato.
See if we can see the infrastructure border.
Oh yeah, that's what it's doing in
Yeah, it's Burlington Go. So we are pretty much ready. We're home free. Just left the Haltons, just left the CN territory, and now we're on Go Transit Metrolink's territory. So I'm going to move back over to our car and we'll speak in a bit. I'll film the little walkthrough. All right, walking back to the park that we're in, and we're gonna do this. And then these are designed to close by spring, and the springs seem to work on this. So the motor only pushes it one way, and then the spring does the job. And all the athletes are like this. California Proposition 65. Wow, nice. So, here we go. Electric sign. And this one here, we'll walk up to the end of the car and then come back.
What?
So, as you can see, this one has the old-fashioned exit signs on it. So we're gonna go back to Jeremy. I was just showing the differences between our car and the others. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna sit. Yeah, that was like mega rail fanning back there. Yeah, caught like, what was it, 6 trains between Hamilton and Burlington? Yeah, did you watch them? Yeah. They even got, the last one we got had 2 city rails leading. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Yeah. That was epic. Like, never in my life of riding trains have I seen this much in the span of this little time. Yeah. Makes you think we should come here. Just the rail fan. Yeah. Come to Aldershot. Metrolink trackage. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna cut the video for now, and I'm gonna shoot little snippets along the way. Once we pass this oil plant that I wanted to show you guys, and then I don't know whose oil plant this is, but oh, it's Suncor's oil plant. I wonder why these tanks are domed like that. Like, is that like actual gases puffing those up? Or is it like overflowing or something? Weird. Anyways, yeah, I'll shoot little snippets of this because we've already seen this. I'll shoot interesting parts, but I won't shoot much until we get to Toronto. So speak to you in a bit. Ciao. Here we are, entering Oakville GO Station. Yeah. The track is on my Metrolinks, but the signal boxes say CN on them. I guess CN does the dispatching for us for GO.
Well, it used to be CN.
Yeah.
Just haven't changed all the logos on them.
Yeah. Well, the logos are pretty new. Yeah. Like, they're pretty new signals, and the logos on the boxes themselves are pretty new. CN uses white with black lettering. They don't use yellow with black lettering anymore. Yeah. All their new signals look like that. Here we are departing Oakville GO, and I'm going to use the washroom, and I'll take a little break until we get to the Gardiner, where it gets to a nice section there. Yeah. Alright, Whole Foods market there. You can see the smoke coming out of our 25-year-old P42, I think. August 1997. Yeah. Yeah. Probably be 24, 25 years old. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna cut it now and I'll start filming again when we get closer to Toronto. Ciao. So here we are. Jeremy's looking at his Easy Pass handout. Yeah. Headquarters is in Staten Island, New York.
Staten Island, New York,
Yeah. Yeah.
First you purchase the tag for $25.
Yeah.
$25 is placed on your account balance to use for tolls.
Yeah.
You register your tag online.
Yeah.
And then you attach it to your windshield.
Cool.
And after you register it, it will be activated within 24 to 48 hours.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll film the install tomorrow maybe. Yeah, that'll be
A slightly lower fare or a lower toll when you use it. Plus you can use the Easy Pass lanes and you don't have to stop and deal with cash. And
cool. That's epic. Yeah. Yeah. Now when people see our car in the Zares parking lot, they'll be like, oh, these guys are globetrotters. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we could like get a CDN sticker, Canada sticker for the back of the car.
Purple is the new green.
Yeah.
Is the pass itself going to be purple?
I don't know.
I don't want to open it right here.
No.
So I'm afraid I'll lose a little piece or something.
Yeah. Open it when we get home.
There's going to be glue strips in it to hold it to the windshield.
Exactly, yeah. Crossing over. Yeah. Port Credit Go. Long Branch, we're back in Toronto. We're just discussing cars right now. RAV4 hybrid, and we were discussing about how a hybrid works on it. And Jeremy said it was like a Prius. And as I was saying about the Prius, the electric motors work on sole electric power at slow speeds, and then I think at like 20 kilometers an hour the engine kicks on.
As long as there's enough charge in the battery to support it.
Exactly. And then the engine just basically runs as both a power unit and a generator. Right? Yeah. I guess so.
Basically for in-town driving, city driving, you're mostly going to be on electric.
Yeah.
And for highway driving, you're mostly going to be on ICE.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah. I'm thinking, trying to.
Overall, it reduces your average fuel consumption.
Yeah. Maybe I'll look for a Renault Kangoo and import that. Oh, look at this. I didn't realize this happened. Look at that. Cool. Nice. Yeah. So I'll film again once we get closer to the lake. Fold this up. Yeah. I'll speak to you in a bit. Ciao. Here we are. Via Toronto Maintenance Center on our right. Yeah, Scottsdale, Arizona. Rap Dad car. You were just there. Yeah. There's a locomotive over there.
Scottsdale is overrated.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's the Via Rail shops. There's a whole bunch of go-cars there. And there's a couple LRC sets here. All old cars, looks like. Except for...
Please, we will be arriving in Toronto. Union Station, our next and final station stop, coming up in just about 10 minutes. Toronto will be next. Please ensure that you have all of your personal belongings with you before leaving the train today. On behalf of BRL Canada and Amtrak, we thank you for traveling with us. We wish you a good night. Thank you.
Via septic tank truck. That must be a shitty job.
Veuillez vous assurer que vous n'oubliez aucune affaire personnelle à bord. Au nom de BB&T Canada et Amtrak, nous vous remercions et nous souhaitons une bonne soirée. Merci.
Yeah.
Hamburg Amtrak connection
Yeah.
and a French announcement.
Yeah, nice.
Something you don't hear every day.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I think now that we're getting close to downtown, I'll summarize this journey. It was epic. The MC2 performed better than I expected. But, I don't know. I guess it may have been confusion with me and my friend who told me that they sucked. But, it's a nice car. And the M-Fleet, yeah, not that different. Like, a little bit more bumpier, but not very. The M-Fleet 1 was smooth as hell. No bumps whatsoever. Like, I could barely tell that we were moving then. 6 miles to Union Station.
I'd say this is comparable to like an LRC.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those are pretty smooth.
Yeah. 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 I like it. Yeah, so, and to continue summarizing my trip, the day in Niagara Falls was epic. We were able to pretty much film whatever we wanted on Wego. I got to ride the articulated buses, and I got to ride them in pretty unorthodox styles. It was epic. So thank you to Wego for giving us a good day. And also, thank you to Via Rail Amtrak for giving me this wonderful train to ride. Almost 20 years after I wanted to ride it, because I was 11 years old. 21 years I wanted to ride this train. And I finally did it today. Thank you to the friendly crew who kept us safe and kept me nice and entertained. I'll be looking forward to taking this trip again. Definitely. And I think it'll be epic. This train will fill the void that the Northlander used to fill for me. Home away from home. All sorts of adventures. Yeah. Got to say hi to an Amtrak engineer. And yeah. So now looks like we're hugging the lakeshore. So, and we ate at the Rainforest Cafe, and I was actually surprised that a place like that's mainly tourist oriented would actually have sides that I liked. The potatoes were really good. The meat was pretty good, but if I was only gonna be ordering that all day, I would probably order 2 sides of each. Yeah. So Parkside Drive, coming into Toronto.
Lots of traffic on the
Yeah. Wonder if there's a Jays game, maybe? Yeah. The Ontario place up there. Wow, amazing how quick it takes to get into Toronto. Yeah.
Passing all those cars.
Yeah. Yeah. So long, suckers! Yeah, that's such a 90s saying. You never could see Lake Ontario from here.
And what we saw today is that
New York Trailways, and it's a Van Hole. Cool. Nice.
one thing we saw today is that people are using public transit.
Yeah.
Yeah. For leisure purposes.
Yeah.
Not just for commuting.
Yeah. So this could be.
There were there were throngs of people waiting for the GO buses.
Yeah.
In Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
I'm sure if they added more frequent via service.
Yeah.
Or even GO transit service on weekdays between Toronto and Niagara Falls, it would be well used.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure Niagara Falls could beef up their transit network.
Yeah. Sure.
Maybe
Yeah.
add in some light rail or something.
Yeah. And like Simcoe County is growing to be a up and coming tourism destination. So you could say, hey, we're trying to attract tourists and we're trying to attract residents. This is our experience down in Niagara. Yeah. Yeah. So it actually gives me material to work with. Exhibition GO Station. And there's Exhibition Loop, which we've done many times on the streetcars. First time we did it, we rode I think 6 CLRVs on their last days. And then after that we rode the Flexities because that's all they had. And it doesn't look like there's any here. Looks like this loop is empty. Yeah. So, yeah. I think I'll have about 20 minutes worth of film left once we're done this. And I think I'll film a little bit in Union Station with the phone. And I'll save this for when we're on the train heading home. Yeah, because my battery's red anyway. Yeah. Anyways, we're away from the lake now, so I'll save it until we get to Union. Ciao. So, here we are coming to the Union Station. Roger's sitting there, and Jeremy has some summary to make.
Well, I'm just saying, like, currently, the transit situation going to and from and within Niagara Falls is somewhat mediocre. In terms of the average person's experience, like, just the transit terminal itself is crumbling apart. It's in disrepair.
Yeah.
The experience of buying tickets is just way more annoying than it should be.
Yeah.
Like, they have a live ticket agent there,
Yeah.
and yet she doesn't sell Go tickets.
Yeah, exactly.
And they have a Presto machine, but it's located across the street at the train station.
Yeah.
And there's no Presto machine at the bus terminal.
Yeah.
Where most people are catch and go buses.
Exactly.
So, little things, and then, you know, with the transit system within Niagara Falls, you have the separation of WeGo and Niagara Falls Transit,
Yeah.
regional transit.
Yeah.
They don't have interchangeable fare systems.
Yeah.
And despite all that, people are still using it.
Exactly, yeah.
In large numbers.
Yeah.
So if they could make a better user experience,
Yeah.
just imagine how many more people would be using it.
Exactly,
Right.
yeah. They could probably put LRT in both cities.
Yeah.
Even like have a regional LRT that like links downtown St. Catharines to downtown Niagara.
For instance, the green WeGo line, that could probably be replaced by an LRT.
Yeah.
It was jam-packed on an articulated bus.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah. That would be really cool.
Like that British couple we met who were like totally confused as to why they got dropped off in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And couldn't walk to the falls.
Yeah.
Well, they're not gonna maybe move. They can't really move the station.
Yeah.
Anytime soon.
Yes.
That's kind of a fixed thing, but if they had light rail,
Yeah.
you could get off the train,
Yeah.
hop on a tram,
Exactly.
and you'd be right into Niagara Falls.
Exactly, yeah. That would work really well. Yeah. And then like you could like make the red line in an LRT and extend it to St. Catharines and then serve downtown St. Catharines and terminate there. And the VIA station too.
So lots of opportunities.
Yeah.
We're pulling in.
Destination finale Toronto dans environ 1 minute.
Destination finale.
There we go. Entering here. Yeah. Take a picture of me by the locomotive. If we can. Yeah. 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 Alright, grab our bag and time to go. I guess I'll just clean it out of the TMC. Alright, so we're gonna be getting off. I'll speak to you in a bit. And bye bye Amtrak. That's a beautiful picture. Now, until you come. Jeremy forgot his phone, so. Oh, 2:55. So we're just waiting for the crowd to get off. And we'll grab his phone and we're gonna get out of here and then we'll go up to the locomotive and get a picture there. If we can. This was a fun trip. Thanks Via and Amtrak for such an awesome trip. Speaking of the, give you a little seat tour of this. Great leg room. And here's a little table for disabled eating. And this is how you shut it. Cup holders. It's like Jeremy's gonna be the last one off. Yeah. Yeah. Up here. There it is. Yeah. Let's get out of here. Thank you, sir. Have a good night. It was a wonderful journey. I'm Steven, by the way. Alright, let's go up to the engine. So we're off our train. Looks like it can go all the way up. We've got some official platform for GO trains. Cool. These are all 25,000 series Amfleet 2s, looks like. So, I'm gonna get a picture here. Here we're gonna get a picture of me by the locomotive. So here's our locomotive, Amtrak 109. Here you get a little side feature of the builder's plate. This was built in August 1997. And the Amtrak logo. And let's bid this unit a deal. Yeah, let's go. What a look. This was epic. I knew this would be the best trip I ever taken in my life. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Well, finally, after 11 years, I did it. Or 21 years. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. So here we go. Elevator. Bye bye Amtrak, we'll see you next time. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you like and subscribe. I hope to see you in the next one. Until next time, that will be it. Ciao, and keep your wheels on the tracks.